I'm making meatball subs tonight, so let me show you how to make some sub rolls. As always, recipe at the end. We're going to start out by adding 1.5 cups of warm water to a large mixing bowl. And then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of yeast. And yes, I said tablespoons, not teaspoons. We're also going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, which apparently I forgot to capture on camera. And we're going to give that a quick whisk, and then we're just going to leave it to sit for 5 minutes while our yeast activates. We can tell our yeast is activated by the bubbles we see here. Now we're going to add in the remaining 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 3.5 teaspoons of vegetable oil. We're going to give that a quick stir. And then we're going to add in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Now we're going to mix this until we get everything incorporated. And then we're going to use our hands to finish it off because it's just easier. You can also use a mixer with a dough hook if you have one. Now we're going to cut our dough into 4 equal pieces. Roll each piece into a ball and place it back in the bowl. Now we're going to cover our bowl and let that dough rest for about 15 minutes. When we come back, our dough should have grown a little bit. And we'll take each ball out and we will roll it into a flat rectangle. Then we'll roll it in from the edge like if we were making cinnamon rolls. You want to roll it tightly. And then we'll pinch our creases and form it into our sub roll. We'll lay those out on a baking sheet like you see here, and we will cover them and let them rise in a warm place for 25 to 30 minutes. Once they've risen, you will go ahead and brush them with water and add any additional toppings you'd like. I used Parmesan cheese and garlic powder. Then we'll toss those in the oven at 375 degrees for 18 to 22 minutes. And when they're done, they should have a golden brown top like you see here. Here is the recipe for anybody who needs a screenshot. And don't forget to follow for more easy recipes and mom hacks.